Thanks, Jeff. Sorry about the loss, man. My good buddy is a huge Cowboys fan. I know he's a lot more disappointed than I would have been had we lost. I didn't really expect for them to win. You hope Jerry Jones fires everyone. I don't know if he's going to even fire McCarthy. I think Dan Quinn needs to go for sure. It's rough. It's like Philly right now playing, man. I don't understand what happened to them or what's happening to them. It makes no sense. Yeah, Belichick will be cool. You think Jerry will clean house? Tim, happy Monday. Yeah, it's a holiday for most people. I've been working all day, but I can't complain. I have a lot of freedom, so with both my jobs. If you call this a job, this is a hobby for me. Yeah, I know. Yeah, see, he did not look on either. He started to pick it up, but that was mostly in garbage time. And Dak, yeah. Dang autocorrect, right? Jordan Love looked good again. Aaron Jones, when we involve him, we tend to do well, and we involved him a ton yesterday, so definitely helps. Who's on the? Oh, that's for our bounty tonight. We'll do Bucks and Eagles for the bounty tonight. This one's awesome. It's a Rob STS 2.0, and no, this is not in my collection, so this will most likely be in later in Series 23, or are we in 23 or the start of Series 24? I think I don't think we've hit Gronk yet this series. Someone correct me if I'm wrong, but I usually don't put two into the same player. So as soon as he hits, this will most likely be the reload, even though I have a couple Gronks to put in. Yeah, a good young team for sure. It's crazy. Makes it fun for the upcoming years. It looks cool, huh? With that like orangish, it's like their creamsicle color. There are some helmets that glow in the dark. I don't know if I like that much of like the tricky looking stuff. They're cool. Let's see. Closed, ran. Thanks everybody for helping us get the first 6 closed. We'll do some lives after that tonight. But it's 9:04. Let's get rolling. I'm listening to the Bucks Eagles game, even though I just paused it or something. Hey, they scored. Poor Jason Kelce. I do like him. Poor Eagles. Yeah, good luck, everyone. So here's what we're going to do. We'll show our screen. These aren't necessarily in order. Kind of in order, but a little bit out of order. They did look good. I know, but I don't know how much of that was us and Dallas just having a meltdown. So San Francisco's a whole different ball game. We'll see. I don't have too high of expectations, but I didn't think we'd win even 5-6 games. So, okay, we're going to start with our NBA jersey. We'll then go to our pucks. Today it's Frozen Pond. Next week will be the Frozen Dozen again. It'll be Series 10 if anyone wants to look it up. I'll post a picture in headliners soon. I know that's the fun part of it is any team can win. Look at Tampa Bay now too. I mean, a lot of people are predicting Tampa Bay, but Dallas was favored. They should have won, but they couldn't put it together. So Jersey, NBA, Frozen Pond. Then we'll go to our Hit Parade Full Size Series 9. After that, we'll do our licensed jersey for NHL for Hit Parade. Then we'll do our Radkey Full Size. We'll then do our 3-box Big Al's Full Size, and then we'll turn around and go straight to a Big Al's Full Size. Probably do a Radkey 1-boxer live, so it'll leave us with 2 to do a 2-boxer on Wednesday or to do a 1-1 on Wednesday. We'll probably do some jerseys after that, and then a 2-box Big Al's before we jump into a multi-sport or 2 tonight. We've got a new case. See if this one treats us a little better. I didn't hate the last case. I just put a little too much pressure on that final jersey, and it didn't really turn out to be the biggest hit. So, okay. Well, let's get rolling. So NBA jersey. Steve, I got you a San Antonio, New Orleans. Nick, Washington, Dallas. Kyle, you had Golden State, Boston, Phoenix, and Brooklyn. Skipped one there. Blake, Oklahoma City, and Houston. Matt, you had your Pistons and Charlotte. Bill, Miami, Portland. Brady, you had Milwaukee, Indiana, Orlando, Toronto. Brad, Philly, and the Jazz. My son went to the Jazz-Lakers game the other day with my mother-in-law, and he loved it. I read that one. Lakers and Clippers. Brad, M, you have Denver and Minnesota. Tim, Chicago, New York. And Sadiq, you have Atlanta, Memphis, Sacramento, Cleveland. Blake has excellent teams. Where are you, Blake? Oklahoma City, Houston. Okay, stop sharing. Let's go here. And let's roll this basketball jersey. This is our final jersey, by the way. Next week for our Monday pre-fill like we do with this, we're going to do some basketballs. I don't know if we'll do one at a time, two at a time. I got 2 cases from Gold Rush of our basketballs. We did those before, and we actually had decent hits and some cool logoed balls. So I got 8 of them. We'll try a couple of them. I got Dallas in the playoff random, and you felt good about it, huh? Yeah. So final Gold Rush jersey. We may grab a case of the authentic licensed jerseys, but I don't like the price point. It's more than double this. Or it's not more than double. It'd be a little bit more than the HP NHL licensed, like 25 per team maybe instead of 20 for pick one random one. I'll put like a poll out and we'll see what we want to do, but everyone will be a licensed NBA jersey, which would be fun. The only one I joined to, I had Cleveland in a different room and they already lost, so I'm out too. Final one. Can I get a dang power forward, retired power forward, just so I can stop saying it? Or did we already do it and I forgot? I don't think we did. Good luck all in the basketball jersey. We'll go straight to pucks next. 3, 2, 1. Well, he's not retired. Well, that's a nice one. Number 34. He wasn't the star of his team the other night. At least he didn't hit the buzzer beater. Dame did. Dirk would be fine this week. Yeah, because he had Dallas. I know. I wish. This isn't too bad of a hit, though. This is the Greek Freak, is it not? It is. Giannis. Freaking awesome. Who had Milwaukee? Milwaukee, I think, was claimed, was it not? Brady. Finally hitting a dang basketball jersey. Are you here, Brady? Back a certified. Good one to end on. Down in the bottom of this case. Oh, nice. I like the one with these colors on the side. Giannis Antetokounmpo, Milwaukee. Yep, he has come out a few times. I think we've pulled him twice, but it's been months since the last time we pulled him. So he is an MVP. He is a champion. So it's never a bad hit ever. Freaking awesome. He better be in there. Who better be in there? In here. Oh, Brady? He might show up in a little bit here. I think he's got kid duty at night. I get it. Well, him and the kids are jumping around because they finally got a dang basketball jersey. Nice hit, Brady. Giannis. Okay, let's go pucks. There he is. Congrats, man. About time, huh? I haven't said this for a while. I used to say it a lot more often. There's a few of you guys that join a bunch and have a really hard time hitting. And I don't want to say I root for you guys, but I want everyone to hit at some point, hit something big at some point. I want everyone to have a double up or a triple up night at some point. Sometimes it takes a while, sometimes it doesn't. Sun just hit the ceiling. I love it. Congrats, man. Okay, we're going to our Frozen Pond Series 6. 10 pucks in here. We'll do a freebie at the end of it. Who won the bounty? What do you mean, who won the bounty? The bounty tonight is Tampa Bay Philly. We have a few contests going on. The weekly lineup is not done until this game's over. The playoff one's not over until the Super Bowl happens. Our Pick'em League freebie will go at some point, and maybe after the playoffs, and maybe during. I need to get it set up. I probably should have people start drafting players because I fell out of the top 10. Anyways. Okay, pucks. Oh, you're saying who the bounty. I thought you said who won the bounty. Tampa Bay, Philly tonight. We need 2 items. Tampa Bay and Philly. Usually we do 3. Tonight we'll do 2. My favorite. Sometimes they put these in, sometimes they don't. There. There's no room in my garbage. They're going to go into this box. Okay, 10 pucks. Good luck, all. See if we can get something cool tonight. Here we go. Frozen Pond COA, puck number 1. 3, 2, 1. Starting with a Bruins puck. Stanley Cup 70 through 72. Stanley Cup champions, I guess. Number 26. That's Don Ari. Is that Ari? No idea if you say it a little bit different, but nice legible signature there and cool inscription too. Boston, I think Larry got in here quick today and got his Bruins. He did. Nice hit, Larry. Oh, we got a gamer. Official game puck. Fanatic certified on this one as well. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, nice. It's a 20 season puck gamer for the Minnesota Wild. That is cool. Minnesota Wild gamer. And that's Fiala. Kevin? I want to say Kevin Fiala? Going to the Wild. Wild turning it back on. Who had Minnesota? I didn't read the dang teams, did I? Let me do it really fast. Sorry, guys. First one was claimed. This one was not. Is it Kevin? Larry, you had Boston. You ran them with San Jose. Nick, Toronto, Tampa Bay. I'm assuming most of you guys saw them already, but just in case if you didn't. Jonathan R., Montreal, Ottawa. Wyatt, Colorado, Calgary. Jason T., Washington, Philly. Bill S., you had Detroit, Dallas, Winnipeg, Minnesota. That's you on that Fiala. He's in LA now. Michael, Rangers and Blue Jackets. Sean M., Chicago and Vegas. Jeff S., Edmonton, Arizona. Sodic, Florida, New Jersey, Los Angeles, St. Louis. Brad W. at Buffalo and Nashville. Kevin B., Vancouver, New York Islanders. Aaron, Pittsburgh and Anaheim. Billy, Seattle and Carolina. I forgot to mention that Aaron was trying to trade Anaheim, but we started, so that's my fault. What was the other one that was up for trade or sell? Jonathan S. is trying to sell New Orleans in the Hit Parade full size for $13, the Saints. So I don't know if someone claimed them there, but if they haven't yet, then they're still up for sale. Maybe someone already did. Oh, I just see Jeff S.'s. Not claimed yet. I see Jeff S.'s thing too. Okay, so Colorado went to Devin. Okay, we're good. Nick says, I'll take them for 13. So Jonathan S. selling the Saints to Nick. Thanks, Nick. Thanks, Jonathan. I'll update it here. Yeah, they pulled their starters for one drive, and then all of a sudden they scored twice. Sold. Thanks, Nick. Yeah, good luck too. Okay, puck 3. Now we read off our randoms finally. Sorry about that. May not be necessary, but just in case. 3, 2, 1. Puck number 3. That is a Red Wings puck. Looks like it might be Keith Primo, but I may just be thinking of. I swear we've seen him on like Philly pucks. Detroit. It is Primo. Look at me. I didn't look at the. Yeah, there it is. Primo. I didn't cheat, I promise. Bill S., that's you. Hitting 1 on your random and 1 on your claim. You need to replace some of those pucks you won that are not. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But you didn't win from me. What else were? Okay, puck number 4. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Hey, there's Philly. Right after I said I swear I've seen Primo on Philly. That's got to be Leclerc, too. Nice hit there. Yes, it is. John Leclerc, Philadelphia. I'm pretty sure Philly was a Ram as well. Philadelphia, Jason T., that's you on your Washington claim. Add another team. Yeah, I know, Bill. I still need to look. I had Aaron look at them, and he said, those are probably not good, but I need to look still. Any Hawks or Knights yet? Not yet. This is puck number 4. We've had Bruins, Wild, Detroit Red Wings, and Philadelphia. Nice hit there, Jason. There's the bingo. Okay, puck number 5, and he's not here yet, or maybe he is and hasn't piped in yet, but he'll like this one. Not the winner, but the person that likes this team. 3, 2, 1. Devil's puck. We never hit Devil's puck when he's here watching. Maybe he's here. New Jersey was claimed. That's Sonic. Nice hit, Sonic. Thomas. S. Thomas. Who is that? Nick Christian. S. Thomas. Number 32. Classic logo for the New Jersey Devils. Good looking auto, too. Nice hit, Sonic. We're halfway through on that one. Steve Thomas. Okay. Let's go this way. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, Florida. Sonic like that one. Oh, yeah, he's a former Hawk. For the Blackhawks. Yeah, they got claimed before he came in and grabbed his teams. But I think he claimed this team too. Florida is Sonic. Classic logo, Florida Panthers. Montour. What's the first name? I think I'm going to say someone that I know from our page, and it's not a hockey player. My brain goes to Brian, but I think it's one of Tiger and Terry's friends. Brandon. Yeah, okay. Not close. Brandon D-Man. Nice. Nice hit, Sonic. Next puck. Puck number 7. 3, 2, 1. Toronto. Hall of Fame 91. I don't recognize the auto on that one. Ben, maybe, is the first name. Pulford. Actually, we've pulled that name before. Hall of Fame 91, but I don't think it's Ben. Toronto was claimed 2nd overall today by Nick. Nice hit, Nick. Pulford. We've had more claimed hits than random hits so far. I like it. Not that it matters as long as we get some fun pucks, but nice to see your claim teams hitting. Puck number 8. Here we go. Oh, is it Bill? Bill Pulford? No, I'm thinking of Bill Ranford. What's Pulford's first name? Here we go. Puck 9. Or puck 8. 3, 2, 1. Oh, is it the man? Hall of Fame 04. Boston Bruins. It is it not? Hey, we're starting to heal the trauma. Bob. Oh, why did I think Ben? I should have known it was Bob. Raymond Bork. There it is, Larry. There's one item in the Bork category for you. I know he's back in the series. I'm not going to talk about my showing on Sunday. I'm going to pretend like the series for Waffle Board's starting on Tuesday. Clean slate. Nothing can stop me. Okay, here we go. Puck 9, 2 left. 3, 2, 1. Nice. I love seeing Penguin hits. We haven't seen one in a little bit. Mullen? Jay Mullen. Pittsburgh Penguins claimed by Aaron in the 15 spot. Aaron hitting at the buzzer. Joe Mullen. Nice hit to the Doyle man. Okay, 10th and final puck. Here's our empty box. Well, besides our COAs. Empty box. We did a double up or a new winner here at the end. Let's see. We have one double up so far. 3, 2, 1. That would be the Chicago Blackhawks, and this time it's Mr. Bobby. Kids Popcorn. Yeah, remember I gave the pink one to the green one to my son and told him not to get me in trouble, and he said he wouldn't, and then he scratched it all over our whole house. Chicago. That's Sean. I'm assuming, Bryson, is that for Sean? Same person, same account at least. Congrats. Bobby Hull at the buzzer. Nice one to hit at the end, too. Bobby Hull. Okay, we'll do a freebie here in a second for any team that did not hit. It can be this person that's hit as long as it's from one of these teams that didn't come out here. No problem. I'll try to remember that. It's hard for me sometimes to remember Facebook names, YouTube names, eBay names. Okay, Bobby Hull, Chicago. We had Joe Mullen for the Penguins, Mr. Ray Bork for the Bruins, Bob Pulford for Toronto, a nice Florida Panthers puck, Montour. Devils hitting tonight, Mr. Thomas. Hey, there he is. I said, hey, we hit Devils and you weren't here, but you're catching the back end of it. Steve Thomas was the hit. He reads the kids on there. That's cool. He's 8 and created his own channel. What a baller move, man. That's cool. John LeClaire for Philadelphia. Trying to get the 2 Boston hits together. Keith Primo for Detroit. Good one there. Nice gamer from Minnesota with Fiala, the Wild, and then Ari for Boston. So Boston doubling up. A bunch of other cool hits. No reverse retro or Stanley Cup championship puck, but some fun Hall of Famers and favorites here. That's cool. That's really cool. Congrats, winners. I like them. I like the pucks. I like Mr. Bork. I like Mr. Hull. LeClaire, Primo, some good ones there. I'm missing a few, but you get the spiel. Okay, let's go to our Hit Parade full size. Hit full as well. This is box 68 of 100. So now we're starting our. We'll still go back to hockey. We're starting our football section. Bounty tonight is Bucks and Eagles. If we hit 2 items from either the Bucks or the Eagles, we'll do a freebie at the end of the night for anyone that joined any one of these breaks. Multi-sport, we have to cut off the non-NFL teams, but it's a giveaway, so apologies. Oh, free puck. Yes, thank you. Look at you guys. You guys wouldn't let me forget. I even mentioned it like 2 minutes ago. No, that's part of it. Call it what you want. Greed or hoping one last chance. Jonathan's getting the guesses going. Yeah, you guys can get your guesses going while we're doing this. Remember, I don't think we I shouldn't say that. I'll look. Remember, you guess a college team here. We're not doing college lids anymore for the time being, but we'll go with whatever team this player was drafted from in college. And this is a side game. You don't win this helmet, but if you get it right 2 weeks in a row or 3 weeks in a row, you get a freebie from me to you. So just guess whatever team you think this player played college for, and it's in this box. Everybody can guess, even if you've never participated. If you're just watching for fun, if you're in the break, I don't care. 1 guess per person. Guess an NCAA team in here. But for our freebie, all 32 will go in. Let's oh, here comes the Eagles. And I'm gonna get my guess. I'm gonna get it right today. Okay. 1 team here. If they already came out, we'll draw another one. The Edmonton Oilers. Right? Edmonton Oilers. They did not hit tonight. Correct? Jeff, that's you. Getting a freebie from me. Arizona up for trade in Hit Parade. If anyone wants to buy Arizona, they are up for, or if anyone wants to trade for them, they're up for trade. Did I read off the teams yet? No, because we started talking about this game is pointless. From the Lions fan, Lions look good. So cool for them, man. You know I'm a Packers fan, but I would love to see somehow a Packers-Lions game in Detroit to send one of those teams to the Super Bowl. Will be fun. Let's read our randoms off here. I got the screen open. Would be cool. That's what the Bears thought a few years ago, and then they got their hopes crushed. Lions are a better all-around team right now, though. That's for sure. San Francisco is the real problem for all the NFC teams. Arizona's still up for trade. or sell in hit parade. If anyone wants to buy Arizona, they'd be 13. If you want to trade for them, you can offer one of your teams here. But Brian D, I've got you with Sam Fran in New England, Kyle D, Kansas City and the Rams, Jeff C, Pittsburgh, Minnesota, Matt, Detroit and Jacksonville, Bill S, Cincy, New York, Brady, Cleveland, Indy, Clint, Miami, Arizona, James M, Green Bay, Tennessee, Brad M, Dallas and Atlanta, Tim K, Buffalo, Washington. Trevor, you got the Chargers in Seattle, even though I tried to put a different name on that. I do it all the time. Thanks for catching it. I would have fixed it at some point, but anyways, Jonathan R, Philadelphia, Carolina, Brian D, Baltimore, Tampa Bay, Jonathan S, Vegas, sold your New Orleans to Nick. Jeff C, Denver and Chicago, and Jonathan R, Houston and the Jets. Billy. Yeah, I know. The poor Bears fans. Don't get rid of Fields. Keep Fields, please. I love everything that's holy. Billy's going to buy Arizona from Clint. Thanks, Billy. Thanks, Clint. Good luck to both of you. Oh, my gosh. Finger placement now. Yeah, it's grass isn't greener. I mean, I certainly don't think that what's-his-face, Mr. Caleb Williams, is better than Fields. He's a little bit more of a true quarterback, but I think you got to build around Fields before you take it away from him. He's talented. He has been on every level. Okay, let's roll. Good luck in your college guesses. I didn't see who everyone guessed. My guess, I'm gonna go Tennessee. My guess is the Volunteers. How does it feel, Matt? First playoff win in what, 32 years, 31 years? Having home games in the playoffs, so cool for Detroit. Keep Fields in the back and get easy wins. Okay, you got your guesses. This is box 68 of 100. Remember, the guesses have nothing to do with winning the helmet. This is just a side game, guys. If you get it right 1 week, as in if you get it right today, you move on to next week. If you get it right that week, then you win a free mini or a jersey, but we wait till the third week because if you get it right the third week, you then win a free full size from Big Al. Let me check real quick. I don't think anybody... Who was the hit last week? Do you guys remember? I don't think anybody got it right. I want to make sure that someone's not going for the win right here. Let's look at my pictures, unless you guys... Oh, it was Brunel. No one guessed Washington, right? Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Jonathan. $68 of 100. Well, it feels like we're due for a headliner of a hit parade. I know there's nothing that says if you haven't hit one in a while it's time, but that's the way I feel. That's the way we all feel. Let's get a cool name here. If it's not a headliner, get one we don't see terribly often. I probably just jinxed this, by the way. But let's see. No one got to plug my phone in before it dies. Okay, good luck, all. I pulled out of both bags at the same time. Here we go. Maybe. 3, 2, 1. We got a Ravens Classic Speed, and it's got a Schwartz Hollow. So that brings us to a few players, I think. Baltimore was claimed by Brian D. On your second team. Congrats, man. I'm gonna go Jonathan Ogden on this one. But my second guess was Jamal. You're saying Jamal Lewis or Ray Lewis? My other guess would be Jamal Lewis. But I'm gonna go Jonathan Ogden on this one. Then again, I didn't look at the whole checklist. You guys probably did, and Lewis is probably on there. So let's see what you got, Brian. 3, 2, 1. It's exactly. See, I don't know why I argue with you guys and try to. And he's a popular Schwartz signer too. Better not be Reed. It's not Reed. Don't worry. I have a Reed available in the Pick'em game and a bunch for the series. It's got the inscription that I like. 2,066 yards in 2003. One of what? 7 players, 8 players, 6 players, somewhere around there. that have rushed for over 2,000 yards. Number 31 is the number inscription. That's Jamal Lewis. Jamal Lewis. Don't tell me I got that right. Did he actually play at Tennessee? Everybody else can freaking Georgia Tech, Penn State, Ohio State, Oklahoma, Alabama, Georgia, Michigan, Bama, Ohio State, LSU, USC, Ole Miss, LSU, Clemson, Texas, Notre Dame, Oklahoma, Stanford, Buckeyes, Ohio. Okay, I guess I'm moving on. You guys are lucky that I don't get to not in this, but in our little lineup pick 'em. I think I'm gonna take first in that too. What a shame, man. Big Al never gets to play in the reindeer games. Oh, I don't know why. I'm writing down Big Al, and I'm going to do it. I'm going for 2 next week. Big Al. Tennessee. Congrats, Brian. Nice hit. Jamal Lewis. I was thinking of an orange team. I almost said Clemson, and then I changed to Tennessee. Freaking genius, that's why. I know, but I haven't put 2 together ever, I don't think. They're so hard to read, but if you zoom in there, you can. I'll try to block it. Jamal Lewis. Congrats, Brian. I've always liked Jamal. Would have preferred to see a specialty on that one, but we'll take it. Okay. Next up is our officially licensed jersey from Hip Parade. Let's get our randoms up on the screen here so you guys can see them. Christoph, I got you with Montreal, Calgary, Jeff S., Washington, Colorado, Vancouver, and Carolina. But you're saying that you sold Colorado to Devin, right? Nick, Columbus and Florida, James, Toronto and Nashville, Larry, Boston and St. Louis, Guido, Dallas, New York Rangers, Philadelphia, and New Jersey. Did it again. Christian, Ottawa, Seattle, Bobby, Pittsburgh and Tampa, Jonathan R., Chicago, Vegas, Christoph, Los Angeles, Winnipeg, Matt, you got Detroit and San Jose, Bill S., Anaheim and Arizona, Matthew, Buffalo and New York Islanders, and Darren, Edmonton, Minnesota. Yeah, of course. Nice hit, Brian. Okay, another licensed jersey coming up. I'm gonna say I think we've had a few Fanatics in a row. I'm gonna say we're getting an Adidas here. Maybe. Box 88 of 100. Aren't there some popular hockey players with number 88? Like, wasn't there like Chicago Blackhawks player that's 88? Series 10, not that it matters, but Lindros. I feel like there's another one that was 88, like Kane or something. Am I going crazy? Maybe not. Was Patrick Kane? Was he 88? Look at Al, man. I'm moving up. Okay, good luck, all. Licensed jersey from Hip Parade Series 10 box 88 of 100. Love these ones. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, a team we don't pull too much. I don't think this, unless it's like a throwback or something, I don't think this can be any other team other than the team I think it is. That is dark green, cream for the number, and red. That's got to be Minnesota, right? There's our auto. You're saying it's Bolden? Oh, Boldy is his actual name. And it is Adidas. These jerseys just feel so nice. Boldy. Is his first name Matthew? I want to say Matthew. There's no label on this one for me. You guys got ripped off. Probably had to use another one. Good young player, very cool. Minnesota Wild. You still got your sticker on there too. That's nice. Adidas. Climalite. Boldy. Minnesota Wild. Who had them? Did they get claimed? Cousin of Ivan Italics. Minnesota. That was the final random. Darren. Claiming Edmonton, getting Minnesota on the round. Congrats, man. The Wild striking in this one. I didn't show it, but you got your fighting strap hanging down here. Beautiful jersey. Darren, you were due to. Too many of you guys are on long droughts. I hate it. Nice hit, man. Nick knows his jerseys. I like having Nick and Christian in here. They make me look a little smarter or a little dumber, depending on what's happening. Okay, let's go Radkey. This is box 3 of 6 from this case. We have not pulled our headliner yet. The headliners are a mixture of authentic and rep, so I guess we'll see when that one comes out. We've got 4 left. We're probably going to do 2 tonight. This will be 3, and we'll do box 4 as a live. And then we might do a double boxer on Wednesday, or we might do a couple single boxers. We'll see. Let's read our randoms. This is box 4 of 72. And then we've got one more back here that we'll do later. Anybody want to sell a team? I can't remember if someone's trying to offer. Okay, Jeff S., I got you with Chicago and Atlanta, Bill S., Kansas City, and the Chargers. Ron, San Francisco, Denver. Jonathan R., Seattle, and Baltimore. Blake, Detroit, and Vegas. Clint, Cincy, and Buffalo. Tim, Indy, and the Jets. Matt S., Matt Sanders, Green Bay, and Minnesota. Josh, you had Philly and Houston. Kyle, Cleveland, and Tennessee. Jeff C., Tampa, and Jacksonville. Brad M., Miami, Washington. David, you had New England and Dallas. Mike R., Pittsburgh, and the Rams. And then Jakey closes with the Saints, the Giants, the Panthers, and the Cardinals. Any sellers out there? Yeah, the Radkey ones are fun. So I've got the next series on the way. It'll be the what's it called? The welterweight. So it'll be the cheaper ones, but there's some cool headliners on that one too. I think the only difference is I think most of them are all either not authentic. Every series we buy from them, they have a mini series too, but I don't buy those ones. I think they're all specialty or throwback at the very least. The only difference is the middleweight has a few more of the customs and authentics in it, so it's a little more expensive. Okay, let's roll. But they're fun. If I have to judge with how many helmets I've opened from all these different third parties over the last 3 years, which is thousands upon thousands, I think this is a good I think it has good value. Sure, there's still lower ones, but everyone has to do that with their series. I think there's a lot of middle and higher name ones in these compared to other series, so I think it's good. It's fun. Raiders are for sale in Radkey. Billy says, I'll take Las Vegas. Okay. I need to update those after on Facebook as well. But Billy, I've got you with Vegas. Blake, I got you keeping Detroit. Good luck, all. Box 4 of 72. You're saying Niners here? See the team. Let's see what we got here. 3, 2, 1. We got a flash. We got a flash. That's a pretty obvious team there. I think they got claimed, did they not? That's a Pittsburgh Steelers flash helmet. Pittsburgh was Mike. Mike's been jumping into full sizes and having pretty bad luck lately. There you go. There's something to Steelers is Mike. Yep. Okay. Flash Pittsburgh helmet. We've got 3, 2, 1. He had a decent game today. At least he ran hard. They didn't. They almost made it interesting there at the end, but then the Bills kind of pulled away. Doesn't feel like that's. There we go. Radkey and Fanatics, sir. Nice dark signature. That looks nice on that one. Najee Harris. Najee. Congrats, Mike. Going to the Pittsburgh spot. Come on. Stay if I remove it. Got it. Okay, we our last pre-fill is Big Al's full 3-boxer. Sorry, 1 second. I accidentally open a message, and if I don't respond now, I'll forget that I read it. I can't do that. Okay, Big Al's full size. We've got Bill on Arizona, Washington. Jacob, you got Atlanta. Bill, Baltimore, Carolina, Tennessee combo. Brad, Buffalo. David L, Chicago. Jonathan R, Cincy. Tom, Cleveland. Jeff, Dallas. Blake, Denver. Tim, Detroit. Jason T, Green Bay. Elliot, Houston. Brad, Indy. Duddy, Jacksonville. Blake, Kansas City. Brian, Las Vegas. Brian E, Las Vegas. Brian D, the Chargers. Duddy, the Rams. Jonathan R, Miami. Zach, Minnesota. Billy, New England. Brad, New Orleans. Bill, New York Giants. Billy, New York Jets. Bill B, Philadelphia. Jason T, Pittsburgh. Jeff S, San Francisco. Matt O, Seattle. And Clint, you've got Tampa Bay. Jake, what's up, man? Did I miss the NBA? Oh, yes, it was at the start. Sorry, Matt. But you do know that it was Giannis. Come on now, pull me a Raider so I can cross them off my list. You're down to what? 4 teams left? 3 teams left? Yeah, Bucks and Eagles are both bounties tonight. So we need 2 from those 2 teams, which not the hardest thing, but there's 32 teams in the league, so also not easy. Let's get 3 numbers here. Pick it up. We're rolling through last team standing pretty fast, so we're getting there. 5 left. Okay. Hey, maybe you'll get a Raiders tonight. Let's see. 3 bingo balls. 1, 3. Still a 1-score game. First one. 161. 161. I don't want this page. I'll start a new page. $161. Next one is another over 100 number. 173. 173. And why can't we ever just get 3 from the same side? Line underneath it is an 89, not 68. It is 89. Okay, let me grab them. After we get these 3 open, we'll go straight into the same break, but just live fill claim, so $32 per team, Big Al's full size. After that, we'll probably go back to Radkey and try a 1-box Radkey, and then move on from there. So let me grab these. 89, 161, 173. 173. 161. And 89. It looked heavy or it sounded heavy? Okay. Got my list up here. Good luck to everyone. Thanks for hopping in tonight. We will do a few more full size still, though. Okay, 89. A little too much there. Series 23, box 89. Guessing the Saints. Any team is a pretty good guess right now. Still so early. One, two, three. We've got well, assuming you guys can see through this murky bag, but let's take it out first. We've got a Falcons Flash. Jake, did you have him saying woohoo? Jake. Mr. Jacob. Same division, that's right. You're on the right track. Vic's your guess? He's always a decent guess for the Falcons. Desmond Ridder. I saw Bijan. I don't know I put in here on the Falcons. I'm forgetting. We'll see here in 1 second. Jacob, let's see what you got. 3, 2, 1. I know Jake's hoping for Bijan. I like him too. This one is not, but it is still one of them youngins. Clint got it. That is Drake London. Drake London, receiver for the Falcons on the Flash. I do like their Flash. I think if their face mask was black or white or gray, I wouldn't. But with the bright red, it makes it look real nice. So I like these ones. Congrats, Drake. Jake. What are you talking about? This is really light, Jason. See? Congrats, Jake, on the Drake. Okay, next one. 161, Series 23. Jake, you got the Lions winning yesterday. Now you're hitting the Falcons helmet. We got writing on there. It is a white box. So we probably have... This is the one I was talking about a while ago. It's been in the series. Hold on. Oh, boy. 3, 2, 1. That's been in the series for quite some time now. Washington on the authentic drip. I told you guys about this. Alex is your guess. No, this one has been in the series so long that I think this player was on his previous team, was on this team when I put it in. He's no longer on this team, but I kept it in because it's an awesome helmet. 3, 2, 1. It is. It's Mr. Chase Young. We've had this conversation, guys. There's a few guys that I'll keep in or put in after the fact, after they leave their team and are on a different team. Like, for example, CMC will probably remain a Panthers hit. But other guys that are lower named and not, like, I'd never put Chase Young on a classic speed. It was heavy. It's an authentic drip Chase Young. And if I am thinking right, I think this is the same style. It is. So Radkey makes a bunch of these. That's why we see a few of them from the series that we're doing. Drips and customs and stuff like that. This one's cool. That's Washington. Bill, congrats. It's an awesome helmet. Yeah, you were right. I think I've mentioned that one a few times, but there's a fun young in there for Washington, and that's the one. Okay, next up. When I felt how heavy it was, I thought it was a different helmet in this series. I love that one too. 173, Series 23. We got a Chase Young Drip Authentic, the Flash Authentic, but it turned into a custom drip. Beauty of the helmet. The good thing about stuff like that, especially on the Flash surface, if you hate this Chase Young, you could wipe that very easily. Get it re-signed by a player that you love. 3, 2, 1. We're going Tampa. We pulled a Tampa Bay Eclipse from Radkey last week. Tampa tonight, the bottom of the list, that is Clint. That was the last team claim, too. The final team claim. Go backwards. Oh, and a bounty, too. That's right. So we're one away from hitting our bounty. We just need one more buck or one more eagle. Total. This is going to be funny if it's the same man. Oh, no. All-stot sap. 3, 2, 1. I thought for sure it'd be sap, too, since we just probably pulled him. It's not. It's Mr. All-stot on the Eclipse. Couldn't quite tell from the ducked head, but then you can see the Purdue there. And you know it's Mr. All-Stot. We used to pull Purdue helmets out of different series for All-Stot, but we haven't in a long time. I've got 2 All-Stots in my collection. I love them. Actually, yes, it's 2, not 3. Congrats, Clint. Very cool. Okay, let's do our 3-boxer live. Big Al's 3-box 32. Congrats to Jake on the Flash, Drake London. Congrats to Bill on the Authentic Flash Custom Drip of Chase Young on the Commanders lid, football team lid. And then Mike Allstott, Tampa Bay Eclipse. I'm not going to put that on there. Going to Clint. Congrats, guys. Not sure if any of those are last team standing hits. I don't think Atlanta is. I don't know if Washington is, and I don't think Tampa is. So maybe Washington or maybe none of them. You guys will tell me when I get down to the bottom down there. Let's refresh here. And let's go up to live fills and get our 3-boxer going. After this, we're going to do a Radkey. Here's some potential headliners, checklist people. Brunel was hit. There's still probably more Jacksonville, but we hit that specific Brunel helmet. So, and then we had Evans on here, but we hit Sap. So there's an Evans floating around in there still. Okay. Scott. Dallas. Nick, I got you with Pittsburgh. Bill S. Green Bay. Bill B. Philly. Billy, Kansas City. Hey, at least the Curry didn't come out, right, Billy? I was half thinking it would because of the curse. Jeff S., San Francisco. Bill S., Baltimore. We have a record here of successful claims. Blake, Denver. Jason, Chargers, we're still going. Now all the pressure is going to be on the person that... Zach B, I got you with Minnesota. Elliot, first one. Sorry, man. Just a belly behind on Kansas City. Patty, Jets. Jonathan behind on Kansas City. Billy behind on Kansas City. That was probably maybe what you're trying to type him again, but you already got him actually above. Jeff behind on Minnesota and Pittsburgh. Matt, I got you with Detroit. Can Matt get a dang hit? Maybe you have recently and I forgot, but it feels like you haven't. What's up, Brandon? Seattle. Bill S., you got the combo spot with Carolina and Tennessee. Jason laid on Pittsburgh. Billy laid on Minnesota. Blake, I got you with Indy. Everyone making offers on Blake's Chrome helmet from Saturday. Some of you guys missed it because it was a Saturday break. Other combo, Bill? Good strategy. Nate taking Cincy. Missed out on claiming barrel. At least he didn't come out. But you can try for him here in Big Als. Carlos, Atlanta. Jason Late, Green Bay. Bill S. Late, Minnesota. Billy Late, Dallas. Jason Late, Kansas City. Bill Late, Pittsburgh. Jason Late, Detroit. Carlos Late, Jets. Kyle, I got you with Chicago. If I missed any guys, you guys can tell me and I'll catch up at the bottom. Washington was a new one. Okay. So what are we down to, Nick? 10? You had Tampa Bay last team standing. So what cost? You lost your last team standing, but you won a helmet because of it. Bill S. taking Houston and Buffalo. New England going to Joseph. 7? Okay. I was going to say less than 10, but I was trying to be a little more conservative, my guess. New England, Joseph, I got you there. Miami going to Jeff. Thank goodness no Curry, yeah. James Barclay, a little behind on Chicago. Sorry, man. Saints going to Jeff. Clint taking Vegas. Zach just probably behind on Miami. Bill, would you sell Tennessee for 16? You want to shed half your spot, Bill S? You want to keep them both? Bill doesn't sell very often, like me. I don't like selling my randoms, but every once in a while I'll trade. Giants, I got you, Carlos. Yes, Ryan, he said. Okay. So this one's going to be a half C spot. Hey, well, I was thinking in my head, Brian. I was thinking my luck bro would have come out, but when I missed him, I know. Thanks, appreciate it. Okay, a few teams left. Let me put them here. If you guys think I called someone else's name out when it should have been yours, first refresh or close the screen, come back in and see if it reorders it. And second, if you still think it's wrong, have me look at it again. I make mistakes all the time, but you guys always correct me. Teams to the left, the ones that don't have names next to them. So Cleveland, Jacksonville, Rams, and Tampa Bay. You guys can see my screen, right? I think I have a yes, I do. Zach, I got you with Tampa Bay. So Rams, Jacksonville, and Cleveland left. I'm going to read off who has who for the time being. Bill, I got you with both combos selling Tennessee to Ryan, Baltimore and Buffalo. Carlos, I got you with Atlanta. Kyle, Chicago. Nate, Cincy. Yeah, I'm sure it's really small. Yeah, you're good. I typed them in there too. Cleveland, Jacksonville, Rams are left now. Yep, I realized that after I said that even if it's up, some of you guys probably can't see it. That's why I typed that in the chat, though. So those the first 3 are left. Where was I? Scott, Dallas, Blake, Denver, Matt, Detroit, Bill, Green Bay, and Houston, Blake, Indy, Billy, Kansas City, Clint, Vegas, Jason T, the Chargers, Jeff S, Miami, Zach, Minnesota, and Tampa, Joseph, New England, Jeff C, I got you with the Saints, Carlos, the Giants, Patty, the Jets, Bill B, Philadelphia, Nick, Pittsburgh, Jeff S, San Francisco, and Brandon, Seattle. Couldn't handle the FOMO. Yeah, it tends to not work in his favor sometimes. But then you show up and you get skunked anyways. It's like, you never know. Guido got you with Cleveland and Jacksonville. Rams are left. Just the Rams. Close my screen. Let's get our 3 boxes. Next up, we're going to do our Radkey. I'm going to leave this up so you guys can see actually for a second. So let's go back here. Box, pick your team Radkey. The price is $32, but you will get a second team with them. These are some of the the possible hits from the teams that are up there. Some of them are not shown. Some of these are some of the pictured headliners too. Tony Gonzalez, five piece for the Bills with the obvious 3, and then Levy and who's the other one? Oh, and Bruce Smith. Cool. Brian Burns, authentic 85. Anyways, you can read these names here and decide if you want to try to grab one of these teams for Radkey. Let's get our bingo balls. That'll be the next live fill. Just the Rams left and Big Al's full size for 32. 3 numbers. 1, 2, 3. I'll try to put it a little closer. 167. 167. John's taking the Rams. Thank you, Jonathan. Good luck. Number 5, if you can see it. I think you can. And number 21. 21. 21. Let me update Jonathan on, where is that? What? Als Breaks wearing his all set tonight. I saw that. I saw the picture and I laughed at it. It's so funny. His the lunar that I traded him. So funny. He's got a game on his hands. It looked like it was going to be a little bit easier to win. 521 and 167. Okay, and we're closed. Thank you all. Next up, we'll try Radkey. I did, yeah. I was going for that one for a while too, and then I tend to get like distracted by newer helmets, and then I give up on the ones I'm chasing, and then they come out. Or I'm one comment late to Jeff, and Jeff hits that sick Randy Moss flat black. Congrats, by the way. I wasn't live that night. If you're here, Jeff, I think you are. You claimed the team, didn't you? That thing's awesome, man. That's really cool. That's like right up my alley for my collection too. The flats and Randy, really nice hit, man. I was happy for you. Okay, 521 and 167. Good luck, all. Series 23, box 5. I have hit a Randy with Brad, but I shouldn't say but. It was a classic speed, which I have no problem with. Oh, switch screens. Thank you. Both of you. I try, and then I left that up for the dang thing. So anyways, keep, if you guys want to get in, you saw a few of these, blah, blah, blah. That'll be next. Three, two, one. Let's see if we can pull a bunch of the different styles again tonight. We got the New York Giants. New York Giants on an amp. Look at that. It's Radkey. Yeah, it is. Radkey again. telling you guys, I like to Radkey stuff. Giants, Carlos. Yes, that's the last couple streams you joined in your first one. Congrats, man. Let's see what you got on this one. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, almost slid that one off the table. Beauty with the red ink too. Lawrence Taylor, LT. What does he look like when he goes in for a signing? A lot more relaxed than I would think. There's Mr. LT. He didn't play for the Redskins, did he? Or did they? Maybe they had different people there signing. If he played for the Redskins, and I've never seen a helmet of that, that's congrats, Carlos. Nice hit. Lawrence Taylor on the amp. Does anybody know? Am I going crazy? Did he like end his career there? No, he never played there. Must have been a multiplayer signing. No. Yeah. Well, she's just sitting right next to Washington Redskins helmets, so they must have had two people there signing. Which is not weird. Just making sure, you know. I live for the signed stuff from popular players from their non-popular teams. I love that stuff. Series 21, box 23. There was a Terrell Owens Buffalo Bills mini helmet today on eBay that I barely lost out on. It wasn't really a style that I liked, and it was signed on the opposite side, but I thought it'd be a cool one for the series, and I got outbid. Okay, box 2. Three, 2, 1. Yeah, that's back-to-back. I said I think I have more flashes in the series. We pulled a flash on. Yeah, see, that's cool, Ryan. I need a Titans Moss still. I did get. I'm missing an earpiece. I'm missing 2 earpieces. I think I have extras. Yeah, I'm missing 2 earpieces. Jags Flash. We hit Jags Flash on Saturday, and now we're hitting Jags Flash today. Go back to my dang screen. Jags. Guido. That's Guido. 3, 2, 1. New addition to the team. That's Mr. Calvin Ridley. Calvin Ridley, he started to come on at the end of the year. I kind of couldn't get things going and stay steady, but I think he's a great receiver. Calvin Ridley needs to up his signature game a little bit. So far, most of our guys have had decent signatures tonight. Glowy signatures. Nice thing, Guido. Calvin Ridley on the Jaguars Flash. Okay, 167. Final one from this 3-boxer. We'll drop a Radkey 1-boxer next. And then we'll move on to probably just a couple Big Al's jerseys tonight, like we've been doing. I've been enjoying doing a 2-boxer every night. We'll do Radkey first. Three, 2, 1. We've got a Cleveland Browns Lunar. I don't know who I put in on this series for a Lunar. Where am I at? Cleveland is that Guido? You came in and cleaned both those teams up? Holy moly. Oh boy. 3, 2, 1. Nobody wanted to take them. Whew. This one's got a DA cert on it. Signed it, Dave and Adams. It's kind of cool. Jim Brown. Lunar Eclipse for the Browns. Holy moly. Guido, congrats. headliner type of hit there. Very cool. Calvin Ridley, Lawrence Taylor, and Jim Brown. Congrats, winners. Okay, let's try a Radkey. If we can get it full grade. If we can't, we'll move on to some jerseys from Big Al. Big Al's, plural. So don't pay for these quite yet. I think we can get there, but let's just let's take it slow just in case. I don't want to have to hold money or send back. Sherman. Nice hit, Guido. What a time to double up. Okay, let's refresh the screen here, toggle back and forth. I've got Jeff S. with Chicago. Bill, Kansas City. Don't pay for these quite yet, guys. Let's make sure we can get this filled. 03, Jeff, taking Pats and Lions. I don't know. Every once in a while, when I'm on my computer, I can get it in really fast. My phone seems like I can do it right after, and I still get beat. So if you're not on your computer, are you on a phone, Clint? I have the same problem on my phone, and then I switch, and everyone's like, "Oh, you're fast today." It's like, "Oh yeah, I'm paying attention for once, and I'm on my computer." Duddy just a little behind on Kansas City. Clinton behind on Detroit. Jonathan's taking Seattle. Cincy of no Detroit. Yeah, you missed on Detroit, so I got you with Detroit. Cincy. Yeah, that might help you get a little bit quicker. Carlos taking the Chargers. We're gonna be about halfway. We'll keep moving this one. Duddy, Green Bay. Zach, Tampa Bay. Okay, 7 spots left here. Let's do this. We'll get there. Carlos taking Philly, spot 10. Thanks, Carlos. Duddy taking San Francisco. Thanks, Duddy. 5 spots left. Teams still left with headliners. Bills with their 5 player signed. Cleveland, Jim Brown. These are reading off headliners. Manning for Indy. Triple signed. That's Marino and Clayton and Duper. There's a purple people here. That's not a headliner. That's a cool helmet. It's a flash. Eli for the Giants is a headliner. And then these ones just got claimed. This is Santana Moss, by the way, which is a cool Washington hit. So 5 away. We're almost there. And then we'll try a couple jerseys from Big Al's for 14. And then if you guys want to do 2 more full size, we'll do that. And we'll do at least 1 Gold Rush Multiport tonight. So missing just 5 spots here. Box 15 of 72. You guys. Billy Cleveland. I'm laughing at Blake and Clinton's conversation on Facebook. I know we need to do minis, Jeff. We could do minis tonight instead of jerseys. I'm cool with that. The minis are only. We could even do minis for. I think we usually do 13. It's $1 less. If you guys want to do minis instead, pick your team 2-box minis. We can do that instead of jerseys. You're right. I keep forgetting to do minis. We can do a vote, yeah. Jerseys or minis. You guys can tell me what you'd rather do, and whatever gets the most, we'll do it. But Jeff, I'll do a. If minis don't get chosen tonight, we can do a mini break on Facebook for pre-fill too next week. I need to do it more often, but we've been doing a bunch of third-party stuff. Oh, Bill, you take it back, Cleveland. That's fine. So 5 spots left still. Buffalo. Yeah, you got it. So 4 spots left. We're getting there. Yeah, so in the chat here, guys, we're going to do mini or jerseys next, depending on what you guys want to do. Either it'd be 14 for 2-box jerseys or 13 for 2-box minis. Let me know in the chat what you want to do, minis or jerseys, if you're going to get into it. And then we'll do a full size after that. We could even do a division full size if that's better. Still 7 points. Jonathan Washington, Clint Dallas. We're getting there. 13. Jonathan R. 14. Clint. So 2 away, guys. And I don't see anybody saying if they want to do minis or jerseys. If that's the case, Jeff, you're the only person voting. We'll just try a 2-box mini. But I think there's people here that want to do jerseys, but maybe are watching the game. So I don't want to be in the doghouse with them. But I'm all for trying some minis. Mark likes the minis. Mark says mini. 2 away, and Radkey, guys, we're almost there. It's going to bug me that I have 10-box minis. Yeah, we kind of got rid of the RSA for a little bit without eBay. I know you're saying 10-box Big Al's. That'd be fun, too. But that would be a little more expensive. Could do a combo mini jersey, too. I think we should try a 2-box mini. Let's change it up. We've done jerseys every night for the last little while. Let's do it. We used to switch them, and I just haven't done it in a while. So let's try a 2-box mini. If it fills, it fills. If it doesn't, no big deal. We're just 2 away on Radkey. And then we'll move to the minis after this, and then finish with some full size and multi-sport. What quarter is it? Still 3rd quarter. Two-box mini will be 13 a team instead of 14 like the jerseys. You know what? Tonight, let's do. We usually do 13. Let's do 12. I'm game for that. We'll do a 12-box Big Al's mini. They're kind of like in the range around jerseys, but cheaper, so we can lower a little bit. Jerseys are harder to find for me. So we'll do next up, we'll do a 2-box mini for 12. But we need 2 more spots claimed in the Radkey. 2 spots left in Radkey. I don't really have a ton of wiggle room there to discount like I do with my other stuff, so I can't control their pricing like I can my own. Switch Tampa Bay for Miami. Zach, yeah, you can do that. Where the freak is it? Carlos, Miami just got switched up, but Tampa Bay's back available. So Miami gone, Tampa Bay back available. 2 spots left. What did I do? I don't know why that got put there, but whatever. Ravens, Carlos, appreciate it. Thanks for helping us close this. So 1 spot left in Radkey, and then we'll crack this. We'll get randoms going, and then we'll do minis. Brady can take the Colts. Thanks, Brady. Appreciate it. Okay, we're full there. Let's get randoms going. For those that think that they should be in order, let's just do them in order. So should have 16 here. We do. Let's run our randoms. Could have sworn I got it. Oh, there it is. 7 times, guys. Let's figure out who our randoms are tonight. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3, there's 4, there's 5, there's 6, and there's 7 times. Tennessee on top, Giants on the bottom. Every freaking time. Okay, thanks everyone. Appreciate it. Jeff, I got you with Chicago and Tennessee. Bill S, Kansas City and Tampa Bay. Jeff C, New England, Detroit, Minnesota, Arizona. Jonathan R, Seattle and Cleveland. Clint, I've got you with Cincy and Denver. Carlos, the Chargers and Jacksonville. Duddy, Green Bay and Atlanta. Zach B, Miami and Houston. Carlos, Philly and Carolina. Duddy, San Francisco and New Orleans. Billy, Buffalo, Pittsburgh. Jonathan R, Washington and the Jets. Clint, Dallas and Vegas. Carlos, Baltimore and Rams. Brady, Indy and the Giants. Let's roll, guys. This one is box 15 of 72. If Headliner comes out here, we will probably do single boxes again on Wednesday. If it doesn't, we'll probably just throw it into a double live claim, not live claim, pre-fill claim, and give you guys 2 chances at the teams that you claim. I think we all prefer that, but makes it a little more expensive. You guys usually end up claiming them again the next break anyway, so good luck all. Are they calling that a touchdown? I might not be live. Yeah, I am live. Okay, here we go. Good luck all. I like this style. 3, 2, 1. You made the change just in time, Zach. Change from Tampa Bay to Miami. That is you. The Dolphins on the STS 2.0. Is there? No, the Dolphins headliner is the triple. So headliner survived to the final 2, I guess. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, I dig it. I dig it. Tyreek Hill with the green ink on the STS 2.0. Need the Eagles to win. Why did I ever pick them? Yeah, they might still. Back at certified. So they threw this one. This one's not Radkey certified, but it's in their series, which obviously they can do. Tyreek, congrats. Nice hit, Zach. I dig it. I love the STS 2.0. Panic there. Okay, oops. Ignore that, guys. Don't claim yet. Ignore that. Ignore that. Ignore that. Sorry, you got to start over. That's my fault. Don't claim. Don't claim. Don't claim. My fault. My fault. That's jerseys. We're not doing jerseys. We're doing minis. Ignore those. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I know I'm in trouble. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, I can't delete it. Hold on. Let's change it. So we're doing a mini. I got distracted, guys. We're going to do it for 12 per. So that's what we're doing. We're doing 2 minis. you got them back anyways. Okay, let's do a cheapo mini. So $12. $12 a team. This is about what I'd run a Gold Rush one at too, so it's pretty cheap for the Big Al's jersey or Big Al's mini. But I wouldn't hold our breath that we're going to fill this one. We're pretty still far behind on this one. I got to switch my break night from Mondays, man. We have too many games to watch, and let's see. Don't pay quite yet for this one. Let's see where we go. Sometimes these just feel a little slower, and that's all right. Share our screen. Oh, they got a field goal. I didn't realize they were up by. Or did they get a safety? Why do they have 8? Didn't they have 16 points when now they have 18? Anybody but Philly? I know. Sorry about the Cowboys, Sam. It was a safety? Okay. So they're up by 9. Oh, I'm happy. But I feel bad for the tortured Cowboys franchise, man. Everyone picks on them. Everyone likes to hate them. I don't know why. I guess I do know why, but. Okay, Billy, I got you with San Francisco. Bill asked Kansas City and Baltimore. Well, there it goes. It's going to be hard for them to make that up. Bill asks Baltimore. Mark, Cincy. Nick, New England. Yep, he might be. Although he's had 3 12-5 seasons in a row, so hard to really think he's that bad. I'm not a big fan of the whole let's look for a new thing that after success, but everyone measures success if you only win the big game, which kind of sucks. Jeff C. late on the Pats. Billy late on Kansas City. Bill S., I got you with Green Bay. Dale, I got you with Denver. Zach, I got you with Minnesota. Jeff, Giants. Jeff S., Chicago. Patty, Jets. Remember, this is minis tonight, and we lowered it down to 12 to make it a little bit cheaper tonight. Jets, safety, yes. If the Eagles win, I will win so much money. They're not going to win. Someone's the single star in the Hall I know, I've heard that. But Jones will go after Belichick. Okay, guys, we're still quite a ways away on this. I'm not going to type them in, so let's give this a little bit, see people roll in. We may have to just make tonight's stream a little bit shorter, which is fine by me. I was planning on doing 2 more full-size tonight and at least 1 Gold Rush multi-sport. Let's see where we go on this mini, though. So we still have 1, 2. Well, let's just count the ones we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So still have 19 spots left to go. We might have to nix this one, so don't pay for it quite yet, guys. I mean, it could still get filled if we don't mind hanging out for a second. Dell, Vegas. I don't know. Yeah, who was it? Was it Bill? Bill was saying, and I agreed. I didn't think about it. I don't know that Belichick could handle Jerry Jones, that he would want to coach for him. Makes sense to me. Okay, we're doing a Big Al's 2-box mini, guys. Only $12. We're gonna pull 2 mini helmets. It's $12 per team. For those that are rolling in now, numbers are going up a little bit. Jeff, Dallas. Teams that are left are the ones that don't have names next to them, which is Arizona, Washington combo spot, Atlanta, Buffalo, Carolina, Tennessee combo spot, Cleveland, Detroit, Houston, Indy, Jacksonville, Chargers, Rams, Miami, New Orleans, Philly, Pittsburgh, Seattle, and Tampa Bay. So we still have like 18 spots left. We'll give this a little bit. Who still wants to finish with a 2-box? Who still wants to do 2 more Big Al's full size tonight? Should we cool it on those and wait until Wednesday? Full size usually rules here. It took us a little bit to fill the Radkey, but I get why. It's a little more expensive for less chances. Yeah, we can usually get close to filling that even if we're slowing down. We'll try it, but I'd like to give everyone a chance at the mini here before the multi. Yeah, I'm gonna try one of those too. Those ones are a little bit easier. It's only $8 a division, so we can try to fill that too after. But we may just have to skip this mini, guys, because we're not even halfway full. Usually, if we get to like 10 left, we can slowly get through. But this one's not moving too much. So I'm gonna make a call on that, guys. Let's move on from the minis. Let's go to a pick one random one full size. We can try minis on Wednesday as a post break. So let's if you paid for the minis, and you're grabbing a spot here, we'll attach it to that, or I'll send back, or I'll hold as credit. I'll reach out to you. Let's attempt to fill a 2-box full size before we do some Gold Rush multi-sport. And if we can't fill this one, we'll just call the night and watch the rest of the game. I have no issue with a little bit shorter night. I get to bed a little bit earlier. Oh, my screen's still shared, so we're good. Okay, let's see where we're at. Refresh to live chat. I got you a little ahead there, Jonathan. Sorry. That's the way it goes sometimes. Billy, I got you with San Francisco. Bill B, Philly. Bill S, Kansas City and Baltimore. We'll wait for this one to fill. Well, I shouldn't say that. If we are too far away, we won't. Again, guys, hold payments on this one when it's a little bit slower night. Bill S, Baltimore. Jets going to Patty. Trade San Francisco for Kansas City. Bill, he's asking. Where am I? Patty's got the Jets. Jeff taking Minnesota. Random up from Patty. Elliott's grabbing the random. Okay. Gotcha. Jeff S, Miami, which is spot 7. Jonathan Cincy with a random for sale, spot 8. Ooh. Joseph says he'll take the random. Bill's passing on the trade. Vinny taking spot 9 with Green Bay. Zach taking Dallas, spot 10. And then Joseph taking random. Okay, we are 6 spots away. Getting there. After this, we'll try some multi-sport. Probably just one, maybe two. We'll try a divisional multi-sport with all these divisions here and all 4 major sports. But we are 6 spots away on the Big Al's 2-box here. We'll get there. You guys are good to send on this one. Blake 11, Denver. Five spots left here. Yep, all jerseys, Jeff. It's a multi-sport jersey case. Thought about trying a multi-sport photo as well, but I think jerseys are a little more popular than that. I did like the Black Friday because it's a mixture of all different items, and we could possibly build one, like I've said before, but it would take a while to get some non-football items stocked up. But we may try that. It'd be fun to do a Big Al's multi-sport pick your division break at some point down the road. I got Guido with Tampa. I don't have any Hip Parade hockey mini helmets. I have one mini helmet in my collection. I think it's no, I can't remember. I want to say it's a Kraken, but I don't think it's a Kraken. Yeah, it's a good game, huh, Vinny? Fun to win one, especially when you're not supposed to win. But man, do I hate losing to San Fran. We're obviously big underdogs. Guido, I got you with Tampa. We've got 4 spots left here. Arizona, Atlanta, Buffalo still out there. Carolina, Chicago, Cleveland, Detroit is still out there. Houston, Indy, Jacksonville, Vegas, Chargers, Rams are still out there. New England, New Orleans, Giants, Pittsburgh still out there. Seattle, Tennessee, Washington. Bunch of big names still left in here. Just 4 spots left, and we'll try some Gold Rush Multisport. Single box, though, not 2 box. It'll be $8 per. Is it me or is this game taking? I guess it's only 8:40, 10:40. Feels like this game is going slow. Big fan of the Cowboys. I'm not a big fan of Dak. I don't have a problem with Dak. Seems to not show up for some of those games, but that looked like it was his receivers that were off the page, but it's kind of just the whole team. I was hoping we didn't have to play Dallas. I was going to root for them both until we had to meet up, but of course it's week 1. Guido, New England, 3 spots away, guys. Then we'll finish with a cheapie on the Gold Rush divisional pick your division break, which has all 8 NFL, all 6 baseball, all 6 basketball, and all 4 hockey. With just 3 spots left and Big Al's full size left before we get there. I'm going to move these first 2 to make room for these next 2 helmets. Hip Parade and Radkey on these ones. There. For those that don't have volume on, Zach taking Detroit. Thanks, Zach. Two left. I saw somebody on a different app running a break with their own series today. And they were charging $75 a division And the 2 helmets I saw come out were a Ricky Williams Classic Speed and a Earl Campbell Throwback Classic Speed, which I don't have a problem with either one of those hits. I throw in both those guys every once in a while. Usually not on classics, but for 75, when I run mine for 40, incredible. Try not to get caught up in some of these people that are frauds out there. Brady, the Browns are available. They're all yours. So 1 spot left. It made me laugh. For example, too, the Radkey series that I'm running, and I don't blame people if they run at a little bit higher price. I think most people do. But I think that room is running it at 35. Pick one random one for the same series that we're doing 32. So just be careful out. There's a lot of good rooms, and the ones that are charged a few more dollars, they're fine too. They're great. Most of them are great. And I think most of you guys would look at that $75 divisional and laugh too, but just in case. Yeah, Earl's a great hit. I love Earl. But Classic Speed is not too expensive, and to run it at almost $20 a team instead of 10 is crazy. Okay, 1 spot left, and we're ready to go. We'll run the randoms after that, and then we'll try a Gold Rush Multisport, and then we'll sign off for the night. You made it. There's the flag. See the break for 1K. I don't have a problem with the price as long as it's if you're getting stuff that's worth 1K a spot, that's great. The price is not the problem. It depends on what you're getting for the price. Brandon taking Seattle. Thanks, Brandon. Yeah, I've seen really expensive breaks too. Like high roller stuff, not my kind of thing to get into. That's why I don't collect flexes and all that, those chrome inlays and stuff. They're really cool, but you got the same signature slapped on the side of it that you are on these. And I just like the different styles, and yeah, that is crazy. But again, if it's something that calls for that much money and you want to join it, I get it. All I was saying is this one did not call for that amount of money. Probably could charge less than what I charge for what he's got in his series. It's on a different platform. No one that anybody knows. I've never seen it before either, but it was funny. 16 spots here. Let's get our randoms. Thanks, guys. Apologies for the longer fill times today. Why'd they go for it? Flex series? All right. Was there like 20 different Brady's on the series? Let's see it. Okay, Arizona on top, Washington on the bottom. 7 times. There should be 16 numbers here. There it is. There are names here. Let's go 7 times. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 7 times random. Las Vegas on top. New Orleans on bottom. We're here. Every time I can't remember to freaking do it the right way. It was YouTube, wasn't it? Okay, the one I was watching was not YouTube. Billy, San Francisco, Vegas. Bill B, Philadelphia, Arizona. Bill S, Kansas City, Baltimore, Washington, New York. Patty, Jets. Elliot, you got Tennessee. Jeff C, Minnesota and Chicago. Jeff S, Miami and the Chargers. Jonathan R, Cincy. Joseph M, Atlanta. Vinny, Green Bay and Houston. Zach, Dallas and Jacksonville. Blake, Denver and Buffalo. Guido, Tampa Bay, New England, Pittsburgh, Indy. Zach, Detroit and Los Angeles. Brady, Cleveland and Carolina. Brandon, Seattle and New Orleans. 2 Brady. Yeah, I've seen breaks where there's a bunch of Bradys and a bunch of Mahomes, but even then, I don't know that. I guess if there's like 8 winners and they're all Brady's and Mahomes and flexes, then yeah, you could charge $1,000 a division. Something like that. Looking for CJ. I don't know why they didn't take the points there. They made it, but then they went for it after they got a couple extra yards. I mean, I guess they're kind of panicking. They're down 2 scores. Okay, guys, let's roll. Let's get our 2 numbers. We'll try a couple, at least one multi-sport. If it fills fast or if it fills at all, we'll try another one. Still on Starbuck? Yeah, I know. I usually have them in my series, too. I love Mr. Roger. Mr. Rogers. Good luck on Denver. Who has Denver? Blake does. Dell's watching, so you got a little bit higher chance that Denver's going to come out, right, Dell? 2 boxer. Here we go. 1, 2. Come on, both be over 100 or both under 100, so I can look at the same dang stack. There's one over, 178. That'll be in the closet. Give me another closet box. Come on. Yeah, 140. I don't have to look in 2 different spots now. I can look in the same spot. 140 and 178. Let me grab those guys. 178, 140, 178, 140. I really don't get the Eagles' downfall. Makes no sense to me. Let's get to the game. Was it Mad Mike's? Where it was 1,000 a spot? Yeah, his are custom. I don't think his are 1,000 a spot. I look at his stuff sometimes, but not dropping names. Yeah, so that's, again, I'll never bash anyone that does legit stuff. If it's expensive and it calls for it to be expensive, that's great. I was saying somebody that was on a different website that was charging more than twice what they should for what they were putting into their boxes. So I read off who has who, right? He's been around for a while. That guy, he's a good dude. So, anyways, I think 140, 178. I've never joined. Series 23, box 140. Yeah, same for me. There's a certain point for me, and I know everyone's different, but there's a certain point for worth for me. I just don't care to have huge flexes and stuff compared to just having a nice collection. I can get double the amount of helmets ours can because it's cheaper than that stuff. But I don't blame anyone for the way they collect. Everyone collects different, and it's fun. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Brandon helping us close it, and he's snagging himself a flash. Seahawks flash. Skittles, Lockett. There we go. 3, 2, 1. It is. I feel like you've hit him a few times, Brandon. Tyler Lockett on the green flash. I do like their flash. I think they could do a blue face mask and look a little better, but the silver's nice. JSA certified. Tyler Lockett, receiver. Nice hit, Brandon. Yeah, me too. I like the flashy reps. Stuff that stands out. Congrats. Okay, box 2, and then we'll get to some Gold Rush Multisport Series 23, box 178. Yeah, nice hit, Brandon. Maybe. I cut into the box just saying. Beckett certified. I don't know who this is. Got a nice style here, though. 3, 2, 1. We got a camo. Ending with a style we have not pulled today. We pulled an STS, a camo, a lunar, a flash, an amp, an eclipse, and then a couple more flashes. Lots of different styles today. Who had Baltimore? That was claimed. 2 claim spots hitting tonight. Bill S., that's you. Hitting a Ravens camo. Let's see what we got. 3, 2, 1. Oh, that's right. Ray. Nice big signature for him. White paint pen. Ray Lewis for the Ravens. Beckett certified on the camo. Congrats, Bill. That's awesome. That's it. So Tyler Lockett flash and Ray Lewis camo. Let's get my thing copied here. Let's put it in here, paste it, and let's post it. Let's try a Gold Rush Multisport 1 jersey. See if we can get this one filled. See if we can get a case headliner this time. Wait on this one to pay, guys. Let's see if we can get it full. I think we're going to get there, but maybe just do one tonight. All these divisions are up for claim, I should say. Refresh my screen. And then we'll roll a die. We'll figure out which box number we're going to pull, 1 through 6, and we'll keep rolling with this case on life fills. Maybe we'll do a pre-fill claim on this too, like a 2-boxer again. Don't pause on me. Okay, AFC West. Going to Nick. I haven't paid attention. Just still 1 Tampa Bay item. So we're looking for Tampa Bay or Philly still to get our bounty. Nick, AFC West. NL East. Going to Jake. AFC North going to Obi. NBA Pacific going to Jeff. NHL Central going to Jeff. NL West, Obi. I'm assuming it's NL West. If that's not what we're looking for, let me know and I'll delete it. But I think my headphones just died. Nope, they're still working. What else could that be? I think it's NL West. Let me know if I'm wrong, though, at the bottom. NBA Pacific is gone. Billy. AFC South is there for Jonathan. AL West is there for Obi. Oh, maybe that's what you meant. AL West, not NL West. Got it. Billy just behind on AL West. Nick, I got you with the NFC North. NHL West is... Wait, you didn't say NHL. Oh, you're still going conference. It's divisions, Dale. Sorry. No West here. You got to break it down a little bit. NFC South going to Guido. AFC East is Jonathan R. KPM. It's like an accounting firm. KPMG. NFC South is gone. Billy. You're getting picked on, Billy. NFC North is gone, Bill. NL Central is there for Kyle. NBA Northwest going to Billy. NBA Central going to Brady. AL Central going to Billy. Southeast going to Billy. AFC East is gone, Brian. Southwest going to Billy. Yep, I used my Blues Clues and figured it out once I saw your next one. NFC East going to Billy. NFC West going to Billy. NL West, maybe that's what you meant, going to Dell. NHL Metro going to Brian. What division are the Islanders in? That's what we're going to pull, right? What were they, Metro? Is that what you just claimed? Yeah. NL Central is gone. Billy Other, still sitting down there for Dale. AL East going to Billy. NBA Atlantic going to Blake. So just NHL Atlantic and NHL Pacific. If I miss those, have me go back and look, guys. I think we're going to do just one tonight. We'll sign off after this one unless there's a bunch of requests to do one more. I don't want to push too much on you guys tonight. Billy does have a bunch tonight. Well, he did claim a ton that got picked right before him, so. NHL Atlantic and NHL Pacific, last two left. You're getting 8 teams a claim there with the NHL spots, which is a little more than the other sports. Dell, you want them both? Atlantic and Pacific? I'll give them to you if that's what you're saying. Grab the hockey. Sure. Okay, I got you, Dell. Okay, Jonathan R, AFC East. OB, AFC North. Jonathan R, AFC South. Nick, AFC West. Billy, NFC East. Nick W, NFC North. Guido, NFC South. Billy with the NFC West, the AL East, and the AL Central. OB, AL West. Jake, you've got the NL East. Kyle, NL Central. Dale, NL West. Blake, NBA Atlantic. Brady, Central. Billy, Southeast, Northwest, and Southwest. Jeff, you got the NBA Pacific. Dale, the Atlantic, the Pacific, and other. Brian, NHL Metro, and Jeff C, NHL Central. So let's figure out which box we're going to do here. I roll on our die, and then we'll crack open our new case and use this for the next couple weeks. Here we go. That is box 2. Remember, 1's on top, 6 is on bottom. 2. Not the one I wanted. Are you going after one that has Curry? I forget if Curry's in this series or not. He probably is. Okay. Case number 2. Sold here, sold there. I ripped the thing off and it started to take this off, but it still kept it. Put the little invoice on the side. So we need to go box 2 of 6 here. Doing Slay. Oh, that does not feel good. Scorpioned himself. Okay, so box 1 being left for next time. Hold that up. Here comes box 2. Box 1 back in. We'll do a few more of these on Wednesday. Okay, good luck all. Yeah, you're worried about this man right here. Give us one of these middle guys. Come on. God chance to pull a Malone. Trade Jeff? he's worried about the Curry. That's probably who Jeff's after too, though. I'll give you a chance to respond, but again, we did not hit a pictured headliner in the last case. So I'm hoping we can this time. Messier, your guess. We pulled him from last case. I'll pass. Okay, let's roll, guys. Series 2, Gold Rush Multisport. Let's see what sport we're starting with here. If I win Curry, we can talk. There we go. Good luck, all. Final break of the night. 3, 2, 1. That is not Curry. That is a football jersey. That sure looks like it's Alabama. Is this Brian Branch? Is this the stud defensive back for the Lions? Pele's other. Yep, there's actually a few others. There's a Formula 1 racer too. Nick was letting me know and there's a few other soccer players too for other. I think there's 5 or 6 on there. I think this is Brian Branch. I don't know if he played at Alabama. 3, 2, 1. It is. He made some plays yesterday. Chris Scott. They are destroying them. It's over. That's true. So this would be NFC North. Brian Branch, Detroit Lions. NFC North was Nick W. Philly going down like Dallas. Oh, for sure. They're long gone. Okay, so football starting off with the hits here. NFC North, Nick Wright. That's you. Rush Sports. Congrats. Brian Branch. Let's make sure I'm not smoking something here. Pretty sure I saw him making some pretty decent plays on the field. Yep, safety. I thought he was a cornerback, but he's safety. Out of Bama. Congrats, Nick. For a second, it looked like Bryce Young started his name, but he wasn't on 14. So, okay, let's do a quick recap. Big Al's items tonight. We had a Ray Lewis camo, a Tyler Lockett flash, a Chase Young ripped flash authentic, Drake London flash, Mike Allstott Eclipse, Lawrence Taylor amp, Jim Brown lunar, Calvin Ridley flash. Those were the Big Al's full sizes tonight. Radkey, we had a Tyreek Hill 2.0 STS and a Najee Harris flash. Hit Parade, we had Jamal Lewis. Our basketball jersey tonight was Giannis Antetokounmpo, and our hockey jersey was a nice was Boldy Minnesota Wild Adidas. Great one there. We had Brian Branch come out in Multiport. I think that was. Oh, and then we had some pucks too. The pucks were some fun ones. We had Primo, we had Hole, and we had Ray Bork. Who hit the T-Law? Which T-Law? We did not pull Trevor Lawrence. Are you saying from tonight was brutal? Yeah, I know the feeling. Yeah, of course. I said Nick. The T-Law from a few nights ago. That was. Oh, I said T-Law. Sorry, LT amp. I don't know why I said T-Law. Lawrence Taylor. Oh, he's there to save me. You're like, who hit the T-Law? I thought I hit a Calvin Ridley. My bad. Yep. There is a T-Law in the corner. That's what I thought you meant. Trevor Lawrence in the corner from Zach. So it's up for trade. Okay, congrats, winners. Apologies to those that had a rough night. I know the feeling not fun. We'll be back on Wednesday. Not sure what we're doing that night yet. Probably around the same of what we did tonight. But we're probably going to do a 2-boxer all at once for Radkey on Facebook. We may do some minis on Facebook. And we'll see how lives go that night. Anyways, appreciate it, guys. Enjoy watching the Eagles lose unless you're an Eagles fan. See you on Wednesday.